What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. This might be the last of the powered cube this go-around. Maybe one more after this, depending on. But Lorwyn Eclipsed will be here on January 20th, so for everybody to play. Let's see if we can go out on a high note. Been on a little bit of a heater lately, and our pick one pack one has a time spiral and basically nothing else that I would want. Yes, if you wanted to be Boros, Laelia, Flage, Containment Presage, all solid. Y'all know me now. As good as the beats are, it's not drawing 7 cards. Okay, a good follow-up pack. Force of Will, Time Warp, Frantic. Not gonna brain freeze right now. Probably Force of Will the safest, maybe the best. Go that route. Memory Lapse, Consult, Miscalc. If you're tired of watching me play the blue decks, good news. Again, the powered cube will be coming to an end here in the next day or two, so we'll get Lorwyn Eclipsed blue decks next, maybe. Memory Lapse, Miscalc. Which one do I like more? Because I like both quite a bit. Can't go wrong with either. I think I'll go with the Lapse here. They do a little bit of a different type of thing, right? Memory Lapse is kind of like a time walk in a sense. Though Miscalc can just get thing countered, and should you not have a use for it, you can cycle it away. Talisman Days. Fire Covenant's great removal. Zern Orb's really fun. Haven't done too many Zern Orb decks this go around, but I don't think I'm going to take it here 4th pick. That's generally a card I'd like to see go around later. Just a Tundra now, most likely. No blue card in the pack. I don't think this is close. I think Tundra's the best card in the pack anyways. Hierarch maybe 2nd. Tundra perfect for our inevitable balance. I would love to do one good Tendrils Storm deck before the end of the cube. I know I had a chance to draft Tendrils that one time, but did not come back around. Fast Bond I would be taking there. Exploration probably not. We have a Talisman, a Jewel, a Dig, a couple of blue lands. Solid choices overall. Let's just take another Talisman. And if we end up going artifacts, darn, would be a real shame. A real travesty, as they say. Oh, a late Jace and a Coalition Relic. I like Jace, but in these type of decks, Jace is often one of my few creatures, so what ends up happening often enough is that they just have a removal spell because they don't have anything else to use a removal spell on, you know? Whereas if you look at this build right now, we can frequently get our opponents to just have a bunch of dead cards and stuck in their hand. Ooh, Candelabra. Often when I'm streaming, people always tell me that cards like Candelabra, Talismans, they lower your win rate, or at least they generally lower win rates when they're included in decks, but not me. Tech Shelldock Isle here. Flage Wheeling's kind of nasty. Actually, same thing with Containment Priest, so somebody took like Sage of the Skies and whatnot, and Lelia. Time Warp Wield, hello. Oh man, if this is anything like yesterday's deck, we're gonna have a really good time. It was what, pick 4 Zern Orb? So in the next couple of picks, if we do, or if the Zern Orb wheels, we will see it. There's the Miscalc and the Pentad. So I think it's what, next pick? Zern Orb is also a nice combo with balance, if you end up getting it. Alright, did not come back around. No big deal there. Jewel did. Okay, on to pack 2. Caracas versus not too much. Oop, be right back 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, we'll take the Caracas here. Should end up wheeling any number of cards. Fountain, Path, Brainstorm, Fairy, Props, Talisman. I mean, I might not even be playing white creatures, but... or white spells, but... we would certainly still play the Caracas in that scenario. Guess I'm just going to take the Tishanas. Pretty weak pack overall for me. Well, there's the Foundry. There's Ramanap. Oh, I didn't wheel the Zern Orb. Never mind. Actually, Dismember here would also be pretty good. Well, as usual, I'm just looking for Tolarian Academy. Diamond's good. Urza, hello. Oh, Fast Bond. There's the Fast Bond. Oh, no. We saw the Ramanap, too. So we could have had the Zern Orb, Fast Bond, Ramanap. Darn. Alright, well, we'll just take Urza. Urza's insane with the Foundry. Tezzeret. 6th pick Parallax Wave is gross. Yeah, but anyways, Urza with Foundry is busted because every time you make a 1/1 servo, it's basically making a Mox Sapphire immediately, since you can tap the servos even if they're summoning sick for the Urza mana. What am I going to do with all this good white fixing? Get past it to Fairy, maybe? Obviously still need to find some win cons here. Getting an Urza Saga would be pretty great. Feels like the artifact plan is open. Speaking of, oh man, there's the Teferi I was talking about. Monolith. There's map as well. We might get map last pick. That would be great. If I had Tinker, I would slam the Citadel, but we do not. Goldspan Dragon's pretty good. Could move into some red. Did wheel the red talisman, the red-blue talisman at that. Okay. I'm going to take the Sowing Myco spawn in case we get Tolarian Academy in Pack 3. This will be a way to tutor it. But I suppose for now we are mono blue artifacts. I mean, that portable hole is very playable with what we have. Happens to be an artifact as well. World Spine Worm in case of flash. Don't know if I would play that. Lauren's good. Okay, we did get the map last pick. Beautiful. Sometimes a plan just comes together perfectly. I would be taking the Academy here over most things. Like, yeah, if I opened a Soul Ring or a Lotus or something. Even those, man. With what we have, even those might be passes for this Academy. Well, I don't have balance, and there is a Toxic Deluge here. It might be worth taking a Wrath effect. Especially, again, since I have no allegiance to any colors besides blue. I don't lose much Wasteland and Petal, so I think that might be right. Oh, there's the Teferi. There's Golos, that should wheel. Roman, great. Alright, now there's a reason to play. There's the balance. Okay, see, you know, just when you know, and it all just comes together. I'm missing card draw. This is going to be one of those decks that could very easily just draw all mana sources and not enough action, at least at the moment. Because I'm kind of all mana. Endstone would be good. Pinnacle Emissary's nice. Oh, there's a booster tutor here too. That's a fun one. Endstone generally wheels. You know what? Playing the Toxic and playing the booster tutor might... Oh, wait, I got the Academy, so maybe even the Myco spawn. Alright, we've picked up some fun cards. Let's see. I have blue... I have a couple of black talismans. There's Workshop? Oh, baby. I mean, maybe since I have the Expedition map already, the Myco spawn's not necessary. I don't want to have to stretch my mana too much if I can help it, and I don't really have that many good green sources. We have Diamond, Relic, and I guess technically Jewel. Kappa Cannoneer looks really good here. Show and Tell. Probably not. Samwise is great. Blue-black land, excellent on the wheel. Neither of these lands do much. I don't know if I'm going to be running Pedal. Don't think this is much of a Pedal deck. Golos on the wheel, perfect. Okay, so how many cards do I need to cut here? Probably 2-ish. Lava Spur Boots. That would be really nice had I found the Saga to be able to grab that. Yeah, I guess I'm going to Endstone there too. Okay, so we need to make 3 cuts minimum. Well, I think Coveted Jewel probably not necessary here. We've picked up some other good card draw effects, and I don't have, like, Cat to really abuse this. I guess Sam isn't super necessary. Sam would be great for basically the Planeswalkers and not too much in this build. I think Sam is really good, though. How many blue cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I'm still going to run the Force of Will. It's not at its best here. Might be able to shave 1 Talisman. Probably don't need a blue-red one. I want to keep the splash one, so I'll keep the black one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut Tashana's. Yeah, let's cut Tashana's here instead. Okay, cool. Do we want the Shelldock Isle? I think so. It's fine. Four swamps? What are you doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue. I mean, we need to make sure we have blue. That little Esper artifact action here. Let's go off and win, win, win. Okay. Round 1 fight. What are we? We're rank 7 going into this. Pretty nice. This hand is close. No, it's got to be a keep. Because Tezzeret can go grab Map, and Map can go grab Academy. Though I do need to find... I do need to find 1 more land here. Yeah, this could be a problem. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cycle the miscalc. Oh my lord. Okay, well, good beats. It might be too late, we'll find out. Tezzeret resolved, that's huge.
This will suffice for now.
Not a huge deal if they burn out the Tez. Okay.
Next time.
Ay, 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 ay. Actually, it might even be worth better or more worth it to. Uh-oh. Well, 3/3/3s is a fast clock, but it's not the end of the world, honestly. As I was saying, it might be better to go grab a workshop here, but I think this makes sense. Let's go grab the academy, play out the foundry, and maybe with time warp spiral nonsense we can do something. Alright, so I am dead next turn, technically. I mean, I just have to assume they don't have a counter. I think what I do is I make a token, and then time warp now. These aren't great. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could cap a Cannoneer plus hold up a token. And that's not terrible. And that leaves me technically live. Okay, that's fine. They might sack that to Extruder and not for a land. Nice, okay. Just attacking in the air is a really, really good thing for us, of course. Toxic for 3? Okay. I mean, if they have like a bolt, I lose. But I think this is the play we go for. Nice, because we're going to go back up to 10 at the end of my turn. And now they're going to go grab a land instead of making a 3/3. Excellent. Nice, okay. Can I kill them with the Foundry this turn? It's pretty close, actually. Well, let's draw some cards with Endstone before deciding on anything. So I can't quite kill them. We can kind of do a little bit of business here. Oh, now maybe I can. Okay. That Candelabra untapping Academy should probably give us lethal via Kappa Cannoneer. Yep. Nice. Let's go. Woof. Looked a little bit scary to begin with. I go first. Ugh, very awkward workshop hand because we don't have any of our talismans or anything. Another one that's really close to good, but we can mulligan it. It sounds okay, not great. Well, Toxic Deluge is going to be very good here. Although if I can resolve an early Kappa Cannoneer, that might be backbreaking for them as well. Oh! That's not what we wanted to see. The Demi. I'm not going to miscalc that. Does mean I take a little bit of extra damage, but I think we just want to set up for the Toxic. Ideally, I was going to say they make a token here. Oh, that's a weird deck. Okay, I'm going to cycle. I mean, I could Kappa here instead, but then they can give a Demi flying. Monolith into Kappa. Yeah, let's go a little greedy. I'm willing to believe this is wrong. Can save the portable hole for the converter. So if a Demi hits me to 9, then I Toxic Deluge down to 7. Yeah. Oh, well, they opted to not use their... Oh, wait, I have to pay a life for the... Oh, no. What am I talking about? They opted to play the Inti post a Demi, or post a Demi attack. So that's good. This gets around the indestructible of their... I want to play around Mana Tithe, though. So let's attack for 6. Toxic for 2. Go down to 7. Now a hasty creature is still going to be an issue. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save the portable hole as another way to give Kappa unblockable next turn, I think. Because them being at 10, I don't think is a huge difference for my Kappa. Ooh, are they gonna... Now I'm gonna get punished if they chuck the converter at me. Okay. Yep, and we bricked. No, that'll do it. So if I had used the portable hole in the converter, I would have still been at 5, but we're probably dead after that anyways. We just need to draw a little bit more oomph. I don't think waiting on the Toxic was bad. We just needed like one more relevant spell. But I died with portable in my hand. Like I could have portabled their 1-drop early on. I don't know. Just a Boros gamer. Keep? Turn 3 Urza, I guess. Again, our deck is capable of a lot more explosive draws, but not getting them at the moment. Okay, now I'm going to hold up Miscalc here. If they counter the Talisman, it's not the end of the world. If they don't, now I get to hold up Miscalc. Okay. Ooh, the Boosty Toots. Let's go see what we find with that one. Workshop. Kind of wish I hadn't played my land beforehand. Oh, no, I needed to if I didn't want to take a pain damage from the Talisman. Nothing passed. That's great. All right, we'll go Workshop. Golos. I mean, we could Caracas here instead. That is actually probably better given the situation. We can Caracas the Golos, we can Caracas the Urza. That's some really nice value. I don't think I actually care too much about that. Not that I could have countered it anyways, but... Ooh, that's also a very good draw. Okay, let's go to combat. Try to resolve to Fairy. Solitude in response. Okay. We don't need to counter that because we can just Caracas our Golos. Let's go ahead and return their Solitude. Do I need to hold open Miscalc? Nope, I think I'm okay tapping out of Miscalc and go grabbing the Academy now. We're pretty happy, I think, if they just re-Solitude this turn, targeting Golos. Oh, sure, that's fine. We have Teferi, so we know we're free.
I've got
This can tap for Relic. Urza. Tap for mana. Three, 4, 5. Time Warp. Add a counter. Bounce Urza. Take another turn. Cycle this for our Spiral next turn. And there's the Candelabra too. Yikes. Alright. Gonna play a little bit fast here, because I don't want my timer to get ruined, but this is feeling like a very easy win. Make sure we tap 6 mana worth of stuff. Let's see, I have 20 cards, so 6 lands rather worth of stuff. Cast the Spiral. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Map. Boosty. Can we win this turn? Maybe by memory jarring into something else now? Sure. Golos. We still have Candelabra with our stuff as well. 5 floating. Yeah, jar. Crack. Where's the Time Warp? Whoa, huge bricks. Huge bricks, okay. I guess I can activate Golos. There's the Time Warp. GG's. Alright. It was just a matter of finding it. It was going to be hard to brick there, because I think after spinning Golos, we had enough mana with the Candelabra untapping our Academy to spin Urza until we did find the Time Warp. So, unless the Time Warp was the very bottom card... Oh, but then we would have found Retrofitter at some point. So, either we find Retrofitter if Time Warp's on the bottom, and we make enough tokens to where my 1 Golem attacks for lethal, or we find the Time Warp if it's not the bottom card of the library. Something like that. Because remember, the Tezzeret we had... Oh no, the Tezzeret would have tutored for the Candelabra. Or the for the Retrofitter. Yeah. As long as I didn't make a mistake, we won that turn. Do I keep this because I have Portable Hole Balance? See, this is just... our deck can do so much better. I'm taking a mulligan. I'll keep this one. Teferi's good. I will lead on the Caracas. There are plenty of white legendary creatures they could have for turn 2. Sure. Okay, they've got the aggro. I think I'm gonna just bide my time a little bit here. Next turn we can Urza while holding up Caracas for Urza. The Nemesis having haste is pretty annoying. Alright, I'm at 12. Dion. Alright, so they get a 2-2 out of this. That's not too bad. Drew a relic. So I can Urza block the Nemesis and then Caracas the Urza. I wonder if they just play Dion out to give their... Oh no, that's not actually very good if they do that, is it? Fury. Yeah, Fury's good. Okay. Miscalculation. Okay. Let's go Urza. To Fairy. Bounce the Fury. Nice. Say go. Now we can miscalc the Fury. Unless they decide to evoke it, which is fine, or whatever. Yeah, evoke it. From their perspective, they have to be asking themselves, what the heck, why would they bounce Fury, you know? But technically it is the best bounce there. That's fine. If they're just attacking with Phoenix and killing Teferi, I think we're okay with that. Sure.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Oh, is the last unknown in like a path or something? Wow, that's very unlucky. Good beats. Okay, well, we got wrecked there. Damn, that was a really unlucky card to have.
Everything you own
Kind of have to grab the Retrofitter.
grants me power. This technology is advanced, but exploitable.
And once again, have to pass. We're gonna need to find a little bit of juice here. Are you serious? They ripped Flicker Wisp for my token? Holy hell. Okay. Boros gamers, man. Why you gotta do this to me? Well, now we're kind of dead. So cards I need to rip. Balance. Toxic. These are coming face. Yeah, I like going face here for them. Let's see. I think I just take it, right? Which makes Toxic a lot worse, but... I need to untap this. And rip. That's not it. Okay, that's good. But I don't know if that saves us. I don't think there's anything else that Tezzeret can grab. The Candelabra? The Fury actually hoses me still, right? Well, let's see. Do I actually just need to... lose the Tezzeret now and grab the Candelabra? Yeah, I think I do.
Even the smallest trinket has its use.
Alright. So I need to leave the token. I mean, I'm not dead next turn, but not on board anyways, or in hand. But I still need to draw something. Because I think I can make enough blockers. Not that I had any other option anyways, so we'll see what they do here. Okay. Oh, they can kill their own nemesis, of course. I was very much dead on board. All right, they saw the play, I did not. Nice, well played there, for sure. Yeah, so I guess I just had no recourse, did I? Yeah, couldn't do anything there. That Flicker Wisp off the top was brutal. All right, so far, both losses have been to the Boros gamers, but I think both of our Boros losses have also just been with awkward draws. Maybe there was something else I could have done better there, but... Good job, Boros. Good job. Sand has a lot of potential. On the draw, however, is not ideal. Ooh. Oh, wow, okay. Well, this hand turned into something really nice. Get to hold up memory lapse or activation of the Foundry is huge. Oh my lordy. What a draw. Use the floating mana just to make another token. Jeez, this is kind of an insane opener from us. Malcolm's not going to cut it. Caracas can even deal with that one. That's not good enough either. So we're going to have Urza with Academy and Retrofitter. That's disgusting. Okay, so what's the best way to play this? So I guess we go Endstone. No. No, I need to play the Urza first, don't I? Yeah, I need to go Urza first. Then we go Endstone. Tap. Tap. Talisman. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can attack for 3 and then hold up Hardcast, Memory Lapse, or Foundry. Not going to counter that. Oust. Sure. So they're going to need to spellbomb my construct token. Okay, play a land, draw a card. See where we go from there. Yikes. This is just basically infinite mana. Basically infinite mana. Okay. Let's spin again, I guess. Toxic. Just pay 0 so we can draw a card. Ooh, the boosty toots. I mean, there's no wrong way to go here. Feels like. It's in my graveyard. No. Could just take Coveted Jewel. Supposed to take Mana Crypt. What the heck? I guess I am drawing a lot of lands here. Well, let's keep spinning, I guess. I'm sure we'll find our time warp eventually. That's also basically infinite mana as well, because now Teferi can bounce the Candelabra. Just use your spell bomb on my token, OP. Get it over with. Thank you. Now they won't be holding priority.
I've got it.
Bounce. Candelabra. Tap. Tap. I mean, I guess I might as well play the relic first. Didn't find our time walk. Alright, spiral. Or time warp, rather. There it is. Alright, GG's. Okay, they've seen enough. I took enough game actions in a row for them. All that for our third win. Opponent goes first. Ooh, yeah, it's a nice one. Well, kind of, actually. It is a moderately early endstone, I guess. Forest and Lutri. What does that mean? Oh, well, so there aren't Eldrazi in this format anymore. What's the best thing that you can channel nowadays? Triplicate Titan or something? Ooh, that's kind of scary. Oh, wow. They went Channel Crucible and put Lutri in hand. Now that actually wasn't that bad. Bad thing could be that they're running Strip Mine for sure, or Wasteland. Yep. Okay. So this might kill us because I don't have any action right now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like if I go grab Academy, it's honestly not that good. I'm gonna grab it, but I'm not gonna play it for now. Oh, that's very good. Teferi was a sicko draw.
Sorry I'm late. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Ancestral too, sheesh. They are doing some stuff.
Let's try this.
So presumably they're gonna try to cast Crucible and I can force it. It's gonna suck if they have Strip Mine exactly here though. Alright, big play for us. Nice. And this is where we start slapping. If I balance, they have to sack a land and discard 3 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I guess we'd rather just balance right now. Oh, sorry, Endstone right now. Now, they could still have other ways to play lands from their graveyard, of course. Nissa can blow up enchantments and artifacts. Good beats.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
I'm not going to cycle the Miscalc off just yet. Yep. Man, this is so good versus me. Damn. Getting brutalized here. Oh, that's right. I can instant speed balance. I was not thinking about that. Now that's funny. Don't think we do it quite yet. Let's see, if I bounce with Teferi, I can Shelldock Isle. That's probably worth it. I don't really care if they steal the portal now. Okay. Where are my big boom boom cards? Man, they've had so many good cards versus me, it's funny. Oh, are they going to Shifting Woodland the Crucible to play the Wasteland out? Okay, this is not that bad. Sure. Like, if their plan is just to kill the Academy, it's not doing much anyways anymore. And once we draw Time Spiral, we might be able to undo it anyway, so that's fine.
This might be a bad idea.
Oh, I want to go face so badly here. But kind of have to kill the Nissa at this point.
We will regrow.
Ah! We're so close to doing stuff. So Teferi is going to die. But I'm still able to instant speed balance and memory lapse. It's actually a kind of cool game. Nice and interactive. Still anybody's, really.
I really should have seen that coming.
Whoa! Wow. That seems good for me. I'm not even going to counter it. Remember, I can still instant speed anything. I can instant speeds time spot. Oh no, I'm missing one land. That was a wild echo, that feels like. Did they really have nothing better? I mean, they're 99% dead here. Oh, there it is. GG's. Didn't even need the time walk. But certainly helps. Yeah, that was an interesting game. They had a lot of good pieces versus us, but we were still able to just keep one step ahead of them until, yeah, until they died. I go first. Again, our deck can just do so much better. This is not a bad hand, and I'm going to keep it, but our deck is capable of so many better things than this. Like turn 2 Memory Lapse, turn 3 Coalition Relic. I guess I'm just going to Time Spiral basically instantly. I will Memory Lapse this since it's putting it back on top. Yeah, good chance I just want a Coalition Relic next turn. Oh, sorry, Time Spiral next turn. Well, I don't even think that's better than casting the Spiral. Is it? It's like, okay. I guess I wouldn't be able to play a land. Yeah, we can do so much better. I'm gonna go ahead and Spiral. I'm spiraling out of control here. Sure. That'd be funny if they found Days and then bounced the Archive. Well, it wouldn't be funny. It would suck a lot, but I guess it, yeah, it would be funny. It'd just be terrible. Loot tree. All right, free loot tree. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. We could go Talisman to Fairy Bounce, I guess is fine. Or we could have gone Portable Hole plus Teferi uptick. I think I like finding the extra cards. Maybe a Rex Sage or something? Oh, Nadu. Okay. That's a good one. Let's go uptick.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Shelldock. Toxic versus green probably makes the most sense. I'm going to pay blue here. Time Warp. Relic. Balance. Instant speed balance is really cute, but
Try this.
yeah, I think we'll go ahead and Caracas. Yeah, just say go here. I guess I want to Caracas on their turn in case Nadu hits a tap land, so they don't have one more mana. That's fine. Alright, they get a Nadu trigger. Cobra. Cobra land. Into replaying Nadu, maybe? Sure. Sadly, that doesn't really do much right now, does it? 2, 4, 6 lands. We both have 6 lands. Just more upticking.
That's more like it.
I think I'm okay to Fairy taking 2 damage.
Want me to phase you out of time?
That's fine. It is a Restless Ridgeline. That's fine. Booster Tutor again. Another one of those games where I just need to find like one more piece of action. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have fired off that spiral when I did. Not an easy choice on whatever their booster tutor was. Ooh, natural order! Oh, that's scary. Ay, 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 ay.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Shoot. This is actually kind of really bad. Is it time for Teferi to die? I think it is.
That didn't go according to plan.
I could balance their before damage and see if they keep Nadu. And then I would keep my Teferi because I could Karakas the Nadu. But if they kept the tracker, then Teferi still dies. And they would have natural order in their hands. So I want to save the balance for like end of turn balance. Alright, let's see what natural order hits. I mean, if they have like a World Spine Worm, it's gonna suck. My Time Warp's already gone. My Spiral's already gone. Okay, that doesn't matter. Could easily just rip like Retrofitter and win. We're gonna let them go off with Nadu here for a bit. We actually want them to keep drawing because I have 21, so I can't Shelldock my Toxic. But now they might go and let me Toxic. Nice. Oh, just pass? Okay. Well, I mean, now we can Toxic for 4 here. Sure. That actually sucks, because I do not want to redraw Toxic. cards? They have 20 cards left. Okay, well, let's go like this. Let's overdraw them as well. This is at the end of their turn, so I want them to go off like this. Funny enough. $16. If I toxic first, then balance, they discard to 1 card. But I guess we'll just let them go to 2 cards here instead. I might have messed up, though. Letting them get their tracker beyond 4 meant I would have to lose my Kappa in order to trade for their tracker. Yeah, I don't know. I might have played this wrong. Ugh. Okay. I'm not dead to the Ridgeline land on the battlefield. But if I take a hit from the tracker and they get rid of Kappa, then we're kind of screwed. Oh, so they're going to elk my Kappa? Well, if they elk Kappa, it's still a 5/5 because it has 2 counters on it. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Wait, are they just... They're just leaving themselves dead to any artifact? Any artifact wins right now. Yeah, any artifact is a win. Because that would be 7 unblockable, and they can go to 7. Oh my gosh, are you freaking real? That sucks so bad. Okay, well, I guess we lose. Oh, they misplayed that. But it might not matter. Now I don't know how many outs I have left. I mean, I guess Retrofitter... No, Retrofitter because we lost Academy is not even that good. Sure. Oh, they might hit Time Warp from my graveyard. They hit Urza, Kappa, and land. Yeah, Urza would have won last turn too. Oh, no justice. But I have to assume I punted somewhere when I had the Teferi on the battlefield still. So maybe this is on me. I guess we can rip Booster Tutor into like a draw 7. Booster Tutor into like a time walk effect or a time spiral effect. Wheel of Fortune? They have 14 cards in their deck still. Echo. I need to Echo because I need to be able to hit Time Warp or Balance. Oh wait, I guess Wrath of God no, Wrath of God's not good. Because then I just died at Oko in the land. Oh wait, I was dead to the land last turn. They missed lethal? They might have missed lethal last turn. Oh no, I meant to take Echo. What am I doing? I said I needed to take Echo and I took the Wheel of Fortune. Oh no. I'm bad. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, I needed to Echo into like Academy Warp. Oh no. Well, now I'm dead. All right, man. Bad way to end it. I just completely punted it all off. And again, I'm sure I messed up in one of those middle turns when I had the Teferi and I could have balanced it instant speed. Maybe I was getting too greedy on the value. And then I let them memory lapse me, which is effectively a time walk. So, this was a better deck than the record. This is the classic 7-0 deck, 0-3 streamer, and we ended up with a 4-3. Good beats, good beats. That's on me. Nothing else to say there. All right, like I said earlier, this might be the last cube before we get Lower One Eclipsed. There might be one more cube, again, just depending on, but either way, Lower One Eclipsed is right around the corner. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.